Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jeff Brantley gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now here's the pitch.
First pitch, 305.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball left side. Way to get dirty. Hats off to that one.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
So digging in now, Todd Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
One out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here it comes. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ben McDonald is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Mayer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jake Mayer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. So here's Adam Frazier. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count now, 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting third, the first baseman, Will Clark.
To the plate now, Will Clark. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Mayer, the runner at second with one away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Stepping up now, Rafael Palmeiro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Brent Rooker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. McDonald is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Eddie Ferris. First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Albert Bell. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's inside.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Travis Chapman.
Travis Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Ed Easley.
Now at the plate, Ed Easley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Easley stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Jeffrey Ray. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Walker moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Brad Hawk. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brad Hawk has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Brad Krast. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Krast is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Brandon Larson, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. To Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi is out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Mayer. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Matuk is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hop is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Will.
In now, Will Clark. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. LeMahieu has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Mikey Matsu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Todd Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Walker, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. The 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now at the plate, Eddie Ferris. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Easily is after it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rooker.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brent Rooker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Popped him up. Crast is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Albert Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is foul right side. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. He's out.
The right fielder, number 30, Brad Hawk.
At the plate, Brad Hawk. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, that's it.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Matuk is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Ed Easley.
Stepping into the box, Ed Easley. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ed Easley has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Jeffrey Ray, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a double play ball to second. 4. LeMahieu for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Up top, it's 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Second and third, 2 away. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Standing in, Will Clark, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Standing in now, Rafael Palmeiro as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi is on top 3-0. Into the box now, Brad Krast. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brad Krast has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Brandon Larson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Mikey Matsu. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Alex Lang is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Lang.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
First pitch on its way.
Too hot. Ball.
The 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Hunter Renfroe.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Travis Chapman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Lang, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So stepping in, Todd Walker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
On its way is pitch number 75. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
2-1.
Ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Ferris, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Albert Bell. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
One strike, the count.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Clark will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mississippi leads this one 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ed Easley. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman has it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jeffrey Ray.
Digging in, Jeffrey Ray. Pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Mayer.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Mayer. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Jonathan Papelbon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, Brad Hawk, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Papelbon playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
At the plate, Brad Crast. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
1-1.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, designated hitter, Brandon Larson.
Ready once again, Brandon Larson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. The runner from first crosses the plate. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1.
Yeah. Count is full. 3-2.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Easily gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bulldogs lead it 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
The shortstop, Adam.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now the 2-0 home. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8.
Will. 1.
Stepping into the box, Will Clark. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Rafael Palmeiro.
Digging in once again, Rafael Palmeiro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Left side, but well foul. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bobby Thigpen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Thigpen.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Todd Walker.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Easily recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
At the plate, Eddie Ferris. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Palmeiro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 8, Albert Bell.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Bulldogs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Brantley earns his first win of the season. Bobby Thigpen records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First,